Good morning. Welcome to Friday Freedom with Priscilla Wilkinson. Every morning I get up between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the morning. And a good portion of that time is deciding what I am going to wear. It is deciding how I'm going to do my makeup. It is deciding what jewelry I'm going to put on. I spend a lot of time preparing my outward appearance. This is how I look with no makeup, no jewelry, and just a t-shirt on. This is how I look. This is Priscilla in the raw, I call it. And this morning, as I was getting ready to prepare myself and to decide what I was going to wear, I started thinking about, wow, if I took as much time with my inward self as I do with my outward self, what a difference that would make. What if each morning I started myself with my prayer of what I am going to clothe myself with spiritually? See, I spend a lot of time clothing myself physically. I'm in my closet, I'm going through, did I wear that recently? Have I worn that? And then I come and once I decide that, well, what makeup should I put on today? You notice I have no eyebrows. And so I'm always spending a lot of time trying to figure out how to get eyebrows on. Why? So that I am pleasing in an outward appearance. I should be more concerned with what I'm clothing myself with inwardly. What am I clothing myself with spiritually? And God laid it out for me how I am to clothe myself. Let me read it to you. It's found in Colossians chapter 3, verses 12 and 14. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. So all that time I spend on outward appearance so that I can make you comfortable and me comfortable, it's okay. But if I'm so wrapped up in that, I miss the boat. I miss it totally. Because what I should be more concerned with is compassion. Clothing myself with compassion. What is that? That means to be sympathetic toward others and what they're going through. To be concerned for their sufferings. Compassion. He tells me to clothe myself with kindness. That's being friendly and generous toward people. It's being considerate of their feelings. Being kind. He tells me to clothe myself with humility. Humility is thinking modestly of yourself, putting others before yourself, thinking more highly of others than yourself. Clothe yourself with humility. He tells me to clothe myself with gentleness. That's being tender. That's being soft, being mild-mannered, being a safe place for people. Caring. He tells me to clothe myself with patience. Oh, that's a tough one for a lot of us. Patience is the ability to wait on something without getting angry, agitated, or upset. It is good to have patience toward others. Sometimes everyone's not where we are, and we should have patience toward them as they grow, as they stretch and get where God wants them. We should have patience. Have patience with ourselves as we strive on this journey. So he says to clothe yourself with patience. And finally, clothe yourself with love. Love covers a multitude of sins. Cover yourself. Clothe yourself with love. You can be like me and spend all this time making your outward appearance on point, or you can be more concerned with what God has told you to clothe yourself with. And that is, once again, compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, and love. What will you clothe yourself with today?